Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to this Saturday night's main event breakdown video. We got so much to talk about. This was the set. Really love it. Love the old school logo. I know it doesn't have the little bit sticking out, but that's as close as we're allowed legally to get to that old logo, and it brings back so many memories. Really good open. Love the video package. Very retro, obviously, in its feel. Wade Barrett, Michael Cole on commentary for tonight's event, and the opening match was Cody Rhodes against Drew. Drew would come over, love the old mics as well, very Madison Square Garden. Drew would come over, have a word with Lillian and say, announce me as the real American Dream. So he was doing whatever he could to just get under Cody's skin. He wanted Cody to snap because he knew that if Cody snapped, it would be a DQ, he would be champion. That was very much the story of this match. There's Drew just getting one kind of final touch of the belt before we got underway. He would even try and throw Cody into the referee to see if he could get like a DQ that way. Cody was stomping away on Drew. There was a moment that Cody just sort of, I think it was inadvertent, right? But this is what they're playing on. Like, does Cody know that he's doing these things? Is he doing these things on purpose? I think the big talking point coming out of this is Cody turning heel? I think that is the big question here. You know, Cody has done some questionable things in this match. He did some questionable things the other day. He had a match with Drew and he got DQ'd. And as a result, like, lost the match but kept the championship. And now here he is, like, shoving the referee. And the referee gave him the benefit of the doubt, right? Obviously, a DQ would mean a new champion. So, you know, ref's decision is final. That's fine. Gave him the benefit of the doubt. But we all know how this match finished, right? But, of course, Drew just continuing to try and rage bait Cody. But then we get to the finish. Drew gets the belt, brings it in. Referee is down, so he doesn't see this. The belt gets dropped. Cody with a DDT onto the title. Now, did Cody know that that title belt was there? Kind of hard to think that he didn't, but it all happened so quick that he might have thought it was in the area, but maybe not directly under Drew. So it's very good because it gives you that sort of doubt. Like, you know, is Cody doing this on purpose? Is this Cody getting an edge? Is this Cody actually cheating? Outright cheating? And it just kind of leaves you in that grey area where we could go that way, we could go that way. I think most people in our chat were saying that they think this is going to keep going on for a while and that they could see Cody turning heel eventually. Don't know when. Don't think it's anytime soon. But these little moments might just keep happening in Cody matches. I think one thing we're going to do is a rematch. I think there's enough here for Drew to complain, and I think he gets a rematch at Survivor Series. And the reason why I say that is because the original plan was that we was going to do Cody Drew at Survivor Series. This was going to be Drew versus Jacob. Winner would face Cody, but then of course Jacob got injured. I think something to do with his teeth. He had some dental surgery and he was out. So we brought this match forwards. So are we going to do a rematch, which I think we could, and then we do like Drew Cody again? If we do, I think Drew has got a better chance. And also, what are we going to do with these like teases of Cody being a heel, right? It's in that really interesting grey area at the moment. So I feel like that was the big takeaway here from this opening match. And of course, the other big takeaway is that Cody retains. So, and still, Cody hits Drew McIntyre with a DDT on the WWE Championship whilst the ref is down before picking up the win with a crossroads following that. Backstage, yeah, this was a telltale sign that we were going to change champions. We had Nick Aldis go up to Tiffany and basically say, look, this is your last chance to back out. We know that you're not well. We know that you're injured. We know that your knee is not good. So, I mean, it really was, you know, laying it on thick that she's not coming into the match 100%, but she wanted to carry on. At ringside was Post Malone, and we would see quite a bit of Post Malone, actually. He was providing quite a few reactions for WWE. He's maybe got a future in that. This match was okay. It was okay. Maybe the weakest of the night, but if it was, I don't know that it was by much. You lot said Cody Drew was good 87. You said that Jade Tiffany was good 85. So neither of the opening matches were mind-blowing. And I think a lot of people down on the first match because of that finish. It's quite controversial. A lot of people as well really wanted Drew to win. So there was a lot of unhappiness because of that. But Jade gets the victory. Dominated Tiffany. I mean, powerbomb. Jaded. 1, 2, 3. Quite one-sided. She got squashed. Yeah. Here, look, Kaylin said Tiffany got squashed. So I don't know if that knee injury is real or not, to be honest, or if it was just an excuse. We do have the reaction here, though. There was Post Malone's reaction. He was absolutely shocked at what he had seen. Look at that. So Jade Cargill, CM Punk, Ricky Saints, Cody Rhodes with their championships. So Ricky Saints is actually backstage. So, obviously, Cody retained. Jade would win. We know that CM Punk wins that main event. But here's a picture of the champs all backstage. That would take us to our next match, though, into the second hour. And this was the Intercontinental Championship match. And, Penta all in blue. Which was kind of striking. So Penta, all in blue, he would make his way down with Rusev and with Dirty Dom. This might be the single greatest 5 seconds of the show tonight, this moment right here. So let's play it.
Freak athlete, he's got that
powerhouse. Mate, he was goated in this match. This is by far the best Rusev appearance since he returned, and maybe even before he returned. Like, he was so good in this match. I mean, he scares the kids. He goes over and talks to the Intercontinental Championship belt, gets in the ring, starts murking the other people, gives the championship-like gesture. He was really good with his spots as well. Oh, God, this is so good. I'm playing it again.
Freak athlete, he's got that powerhouse. Build, back off, kid, if you know what.
Yeah, you can hear. That's interesting. This person here said, is that the cameraman that we hear laughing? Oh, my God, play it again.
Athlete, he's got that powerhouse. Build, back off, kid.
Is that the cameraman? I don't know if that's the cameraman or the person that recorded this. But, yeah, man, Rusev scaring the life out of that kid. Easily the best part of the show. Dominik forgot this was no DQ. So Dominik got in the ring, tried to do that spot where he chucks the chair over to Rusev, goes down, right? So it looks like, oh, he's hit me with the chair. But the ref's like, there's no DQ. So that massively backfired on Dirty Dom. Massively backfired. So what was really good was Rusev cleared the ring, got the accolades on, and then we heard the bell ringing. So it was like, what? And then, of course, it turns out it was Dirty Dom. Brilliant spot, really clever. I mean, if you're not close enough to break up that move, then you've got to find a different way. Ring in the bell. I mean, the ref hasn't called for the bell. That doesn't mean the match is over, right? It's just a bell ringing, right? Until the ref calls for it, the match doesn't stop. So Rusev lets go of the accolade, thinking that he's won. So Dominik has managed to break that hold without being anywhere near it. That is genius. So good. So clever. Really, really enjoyed that. Match would continue, and of course, Dirty Dom would go on to get the victory. As Blacks says there, smartest heel around. We love you, Dom. So, not a big surprise, to be honest. I think we all thought that Dom was going to win, but that was a really enjoyable match. You lot said it was great. 53. And by a mile, this was our watch-along's favourite match up until this point. Then we got this. John Cena addresses the subject of his final opponent, and it was like, what? What? we're going to find out John's final opponent. Well, not quite. This had been rumoured. So, Sean Ross, that John Cena wants someone to step up and seize the same opportunity he was given on his first day in Boston, a 16-man random tournament across Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and maybe even some outside of WWE, probably TNA, probably AAA, maybe some free agents, will compete to face him in his last match. Cena says any appearance he would make on WWE in the future wouldn't have a physical activity. He is very much saying he is done. Yeah, he is done. People keep doubting that December is actually his last match, but he is being very clear. No, it is. And if you see him in the future, he'll be in a suit, he'll be an ambassador, he will not be doing anything physical. So a 16-person tournament is how we're going to find John Cena's final opponent. John Cena's final time in Boston is now November 10th. I think that's just a week on Monday. We will see Cena, and also that tournament begins. No bracket or anything yet. So, yeah. And here's the graphic for John's final match, Saturday night's main event in Washington. It's going to be John Cena versus the winner of the Last Time Is Now tournament. The Last Time Is Now tournament. Okay, and as a result of that, look at this. Carmelo Hayes says ruthless aggression. He wants in. Big Bronson Reed said Cena, tsunami. He wants in, right? I don't know if they'll make it. There's only 16 spots. Triple H said it's a hell of an opportunity to be a part of history. Then we got to our main event. So here, look at this. Oh, brother. This guy stinks sign. So Johnny said they quickly cut away to adjust the camera shot, but that sign did make it. So there we go. Obviously, we had lots of yeeting. CM Punk would make his way down. He was paying respect to Duke Rufus, legendary MMA trainer who passed away a few weeks ago. So he was paying respect there. Post Malone, look in the background. I did personally find this match to be quite slow for the bulk of it. Quite a few in our watch along were like, I'm just not feeling this. It's just really not grabbing me. It's just a bit off in certain places. Jay looking a little bit gassed at times, and don't know, the chemistry just wasn't really there. Somehow though, we clicked. Like, we just clicked. We started to do, like, GTSs, kickouts. We had a JTS with a kickout as well. And so we started to do, like, the finishing sequence, and that was really exciting. That was really good. So a double GTS, and CM Punk is now the world heavyweight champion. So, obviously, Braun is going to be coming for him. I'd imagine LA Knight is going to be coming for him. But what does this mean for Jay? You know, is Jay going to go after CM Punk, try and get another opportunity, or what does he turn his attention to now? This is a big loss for Jay. This was a big missed opportunity. How does Roman react to this? These are all the kinds of questions. How does Jimmy react to this? A lot of people thought Jimmy might come down. I did think there was a chance. It's funny because before the stream started, our watch-along, people were saying we might get Randy, we might get Roman, we might get Jimmy, we might get Bianca. You know, there was all these different names that were being shouted out. And to be honest, I don't think we ended up getting anyone. WWE do normally try and keep things simple. And they kept it simple here. CM Punk winning clean, but obviously the repercussions are going to be very, very interesting. Here's Punk going over to Post. So there we go. There's Post Malone. That's my boy, I think he said. So CM Punk. I don't think you can quite make out what he's saying. Oh, can you? Is he going to wear his hat? Absolutely, yeah. He's going to give him the hat. CM Punk's music's playing, so I am just having to mute that. But there we go. The champ is here. So, very good. As well as that, we have got this from Triple H. Best in the world. Congrats, CM Punk and new. Apparently, Triple H was not backstage at Saturday night's main event. That news coming out just before the start of the broadcast. And we've got this as well. CM Punk is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Celebrate his win with this new t-shirt that is available now. So there we go. We've got that. I think we've got a couple of other little final bits. Oh, this was pretty good, Shaquem. Thank you. CM Punk took a picture of the chair. He says, "Hey, AJ, can you please sit on my chair?" That's cheeky, isn't it? "Hey, AJ, can you please sit on my chair?" So he was loving that. I'm sure AJ was loving that. And here we go. World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk and Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes backstage after Saturday night's main event. What next for Cody? What next for Drew? I'm thinking a rematch at Survivor Series, but equally both might find themselves going into War Games due to the injury to Seth and the injury to Jacob. So maybe not. In regards to Dominik, it feels like Cena is going to be on the horizon for him. Word on the street is he's going to be taking on Cena at Survivor Series. Cena might also be winning that match if rumors are to be believed, but, you know, we don't know. Honestly, it's just speculation. In regards to Jade, a lot of people are saying Bianca might return on Friday. I think Tiffany might be just taking a little break momentarily. I don't know that she'll be out that long, though, because she might be involved at Survivor Series. And obviously, you know, CM Punk is going to have Bronson, more Bron, I would imagine. LA Knight, definitely. Don't know about Jey, but plenty of people coming after him.
Strap him up. Look at that, dude. Strap him up.
So there we go. It's Bayley that was filming that. Bayley backstage. She did say she was going to be in Salt Lake City. So listen, 2 hours, quite a few talking points, big moments. Punk, the new world champion. Jade beats Tiffany. Information about John Cena. Controversial Cody finish. I enjoyed this. I really did. I look for talking points. I look to not waste my time. Things might not have gone the way you wanted, maybe, but this was still a very noteworthy show, and I certainly didn't feel like I wasted my Saturday night. So there we go. That was Saturday night's main event. Don't forget, we are back on Monday, and we'll be doing the live watch along for Monday Night Raw, and then of course afterwards we'll be doing the breakdown video. Bye for now.